because he's a big fan of that show.
That's
true.
I only agree to that because apparently I have to negotiate to do brand new horror movies on our horror channel.
What are you talking about? You binged the whole series with Austin.
That's not true. Meanwhile, in the Saw bathroom.
Dun dun dun.
These graphics are probably marginally better than the 90s graphics.
Marginally, yeah.
Why isn't he polygonal?
I would like to play the original at some point on the channel. This is my first Silent Hill game.
Really?
Yes. I was a Resident Evil kid.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, no, because I'm more of a noob. I've never played any of these games, but I also don't know much about the franchise in general. I've seen Pyramid Head, and I know there's like a mist or a fog, and that's about it.
We got to do the Silent Hill movie soon. I wish we'd been able to plan that a little bit more, but whatever.
Yeah. We'll get to it. So, we just hit our 400 subscriber goal. Very excited about that.
Yes. Thank you guys very much. We will be doing an Evil Dead 2 commentary soon-ish.
So, I was thinking about that earlier. Do you think that would be a good Friday, day after Halloween commentary? Or do you want to get to that earlier in the month?
I'm fine either way. We'll see. Good lord, look at that.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
Oh my god, she said it.
You promised you'd take
She said the
me there
title.
again someday.
Is this in the Hill House franchise?
Yes.
Well, I'm alone there.
The full title was actually The Silent Haunting of Hill House.
Anime fan says he's been avoiding. He's been avoiding watching Velma because it didn't look like his kind of cartoon. Just knowing what you've told me about your sensibilities, I don't think you would like it.
Nope.
I don't think it looks like anyone's kind of cartoon.
I got a letter.
We're gonna make Noah watch the Halloween special.
My wife's name.
I don't think I'll enjoy it as much as you did.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, who can?
Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself.
What's Leon talking about?
Mary died.
That's not Leon.
3 years ago.
It looks like Leon. He's blonde.
So then why am I looking for her?
His name is Leon. There's a lot of characteristics that are the same.
What?
What you mean? This whole town was our special place.
Anime fan, I feel like you've earned getting 400 subscribers. I like this channel, even though the Batman channel is my favorite video channel. So thank you.
Thanks so much.
Waiting for me.
Yeah, thanks everybody for the support. Finally getting us to 400.
Noah's like, now I quit.
Yep, this is a good time to bow out.
Yay,
now we're in the game.
And now we're walking.
One thing I do know about this franchise versus Resident Evil, whereas Resident Evil, we have a core cast that just keeps coming back and like it changes from game to game. These games do not do that. The kind of core character is just the town. And I know this is a lot more psychological horror.
Yeah, these aren't action games or turn into action games like Resident Evil does.
Yeah. Although I'm sure this will get action-y.
Sure. I mean, this might be wildly inaccurate, but I feel like when Resident Evil 7 was coming out and they were, trying to get back to that franchise's roots, some people were saying it in some ways felt more like a Silent Hill game than a Resident Evil game. That might be wildly inaccurate. That's just a thing I heard a couple people say.
No, I do remember those criticisms. I don't have anything to compare it to.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, It's unlike Resident Evil in some ways, but I think when you get down to it, in most ways, it is classic RE, just from a different perspective. I think that John has 3 channels, but he could have more. I mean, I could have more, but I don't want more.
Lisa, can I have some more?
Robert and I are going to start a Terrifier channel.
Yeah.
A whole channel about Terrifier?
Yeah,
There's so much lore.
We will just play that game like every day for the rest of eternity.
That'll get a tie-in comic at some point.
I'm shocked nothing's been announced. I'm shocked a comic wasn't announced before a video game.
True. It's just something that, like, you know, really cheap that can be produced. We also don't do that as much as we did, like, 20 years ago, or especially in the 90s. There were so many horror comics tying into movies that were then quickly discarded. There was a Halloween comic that tried to bridge the continuity of Halloween 6 and H2O.
Why?
Spoiler alert, I don't think it succeeded.
It's like there's a comic I know there's a comic somewhere that exists how Jason got from Manhattan back to Crystal Lake for 9.
Yes. Yeah, that was the
It's
Jason
like, who
Goes to Hell
because
comic.
Yeah, we all want to know how that happened.
Yeah, he walked. End of discussion.
But how did he become a big man again? How did he go from a little child in the sewers to...
It was the toxic waste. It made him grow back.
Oh, yeah. The toxic waste that just seeps into the New York sewers every night.
Which I have no reason to doubt.
I mean,
all the information I have about New York City I get from movies.
I will never go to New York just so that I can die imagining that's how it really is. That is the only reason I won't go to New York. Meanwhile, at the cemetery...
Oh god, somebody turn off the fog machine.
I think the fog is supposed to be a pretty key thing in this game, though.
Which is funny because in the original game, it only exists to hide hardware limitations.
And it's spooky.
I like it, though, yeah, because fog is inherently scary.
So I know you guys aren't gamers, so you probably weren't really following this. When we first... So this girl is a big part of the game. And when they revealed her, people were pissed. Because how dare you make her look normal? She's not hot enough.
I did hear about this, yeah.
God, one of those. She looks fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she looks normal. She looks like a person.
No, Robert, people were mad because she wasn't like an anime waifu.
Wrong with it? And it's
Weird.
not just the fog either.
It's weird, but
Dangerous?
it doesn't surprise me. It's the internet.
Yeah, I mean, I know John and others have their issues with Spider-Man 2 PS5.
I'm not lying.
I don't think the Mary Jane character model was one of yours. And that's the thing people were freaking out the
I
most
guess I
about.
don't really care if it's dangerous.
No, on the long list of issues I have with that game, she's not even on it. I really like her in both of those games.
She looks fine.
Do you like playing as her?
I have always said, even with the first one, she is not the problem. It's the fact that you have a double beat, because not only do you have to play as her, but you also have to play as Miles doing the same thing.
No, good point. I mean, I don't like either. I like both characters, like, narratively, I just don't...
Because MJ, you need
play as
MJ
them.
for the world building stuff.
Yeah, well, I like the relationship
I'm sorry,
stuff.
it's
I
not your
don't
problem.
love that they made her.
No,
Oh, I'm indifferent to that.
Yeah. Me too.
That was such a weird conversation. No, my issues
You
with
ever
Spider-Man
run
2 are
into
just on a
someone-
narrative level. That game needs to be twice as long if you're going to do a dual protagonist.
So I assume a remake of Silent Hill 1 came out?
No.
Did
Oh,
you,
so we just skipped straight to 2.
Yeah.
Interesting.
want anything else?
No, it's.
No, because this is the fan favorite. This is the one everybody loves.
Okay, okay.
Does it seem?
Yeah,
Maybe they'll do all of them.
That's pretty normal for video game franchises. Well, the first one's kind of the test run, and then the second one's like when they got it refined.
Mm-hmm.
That happens a lot.
It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time.
No, I would like to see the first one get remade. Because like even Capcom didn't start with 2. It's just there's a big gap there. They remake 1 for the GameCube, and then you don't get the remake for 2 until the PS4.
You ever just run into someone in a graveyard and start talking about fog?
Yeah, you like the fog?
Like
You
the
like
remake?
John Carpenter's The Fog?
Have you guys seen the remake?
I
No.
still have not. We'll cover it on the channel at some point.
We've done a
I
review. We
haven't
just got to
even
do a
seen the original.
commentary.
Yeah, we'll do a double commentary.
The remake is so bad.
I have seen The Mist, though. That's a completely different movie, but
Yeah, Robert, you should have been there.
Something else.
I joined voice chat and I was like, my like roommate or whoever just showed me The Mist, and I was like, what the fuck? Why did you scar me like this?
I turn into the penguin at the end of that movie.
You've
Like,
seen
what are
that,
you
right,
shitting on
Robert?
me? Have you seen The Mist?
I still have not. I've seen parts of it, and I know what the ending is, so it's not really a
Oh.
surprise for me. But yeah, because Noah, you didn't know the spoiler, right? Like you went to that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that after like 15 years, you didn't know how that thing ended.
It's
I
just
found
one of those movies I somehow had avoided all of the like spoilers for.
So I did know
Something
about
feels
this.
Creepy here.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but Konami attempted to remaster. I think it's 2 and 3 because those are the PS2 titles that transition better in HD. And this sign here, it's not this sign, but you can find one if you glitch out of the game. It's a reference to those remasters because they're really half-assed to the point where the font on these was just Comic Sans. And you could find a sign out of bounds in this game with the Comic Sans font.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's the only thing I know about those remakes or remasters is they're worse than the original. Thanks, Konami. So this is done by Bloober Team, who's done quite a few games at this point. Not who I would have picked, but apparently they did a good job.
From
I
what
like
I've
the
heard,
atmosphere.
they don't usually have a great track record, but this has been getting pretty good praise so far.
Yeah, I liked the medium well enough. That was their last game. Even though the split screen gimmick gets really old really fast. And then they're the ones who did that Blair Witch game, which is atrocious.
Ooh.
You know why
Can't
Blair
listen,
Witch
I've
I've
actually
does?
heard of that.
You know why Blair
Can we
Witch doesn't
stop
work as a
trying to-
video game? Because nothing happens.
Can we stop trying to make Blair Witch a franchise? That one we
I
can
read-
leave alone.
I read that they're trying again.
Again?
I don't know.
I don't know why.
I don't know why they rebooted fuck.
Silent Witch.
I don't know why they rebooted Blair Witch again.
Well, because it's an iconic movie, and all we can do is IPs now. But there's certain things we just gotta let.
Except for all
alone.
those non-IP movies that come out every year.
No, yeah.
But Blair Witch, like that's an iconic cultural.
That is a
event
moment
more
in
than it's-
time.
Yes. It's pointless, in my opinion, to try to recapture that because you can't.
Should we go into the best auto parts?
Sure.
Anime fan, have you seen
Zone,
Scooby-Doo's
AutoZone.
Blair Witch parody? I don't think so.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Okay, that is the best installment in the Blair Witch franchise. Is the Scooby-Doo project? That's a
Oh.
solid parody.
I watched
Because,
Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost again for that horror challenge I'm doing. It's still pretty good.
Hello?
I think it's probably my least favorite of those like 90s Renaissance movies that I've seen. Yeah, so we're just gonna enter through the window. This is fine. But I haven't seen the Alien one.
Oh yeah, that's one of the few I have seen. It's been a long time.
The Witch's Ghost is just weird because like I think that's the one right after Zombie Island. I don't know why you would go with the monster is real again.
That's like what most of the movies do. That just becomes the formula.
That's true.
We'll
The
try to get
Cyber
to
Chase
Zombie
one, I didn't really count it that way just because that is still made by a guy.
Yeah, it's more of a sci-fi thing.
Yeah, and I haven't seen the Alien one. So much fog.
So spooky.
I think this is Noah's fault.
Yeah, I made the fog.
He did. Your name is actually Noah Carpenter something.
Good one.
Thanks. I thought real hard on that.
No, I just brought a lot of fog machines to this hill and just polluted the air.
You don't own the fog. I am the fog.
Would you guys rather go to Silent Hill or Raccoon City?
Raccoon City.
Really?
Yeah, because this place has too much mystery around it. I don't know what to expect here.
You don't want to say hi to Pyramid Head?
No, Pyramid Head scares me more.
It's just
So
a shape, bro.
I'm afraid of what would happen. Oh, he's just a shape? Okay.
He's the shape? What? Oh, come on, PC. Do you guys know about the secret ending to this game?
I do not.
No.
Okay, which one of you wants to pull it up and react to it?
Robert.
No, I think that's your cue. Pull up, just type in Silent Hill 2 hidden ending. I don't want to give it away.
Oh. You're gonna make me spoil the game for myself.
No, because I don't think we'll get that ending and not on a first playthrough because I don't know how to get it.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of videos and I have no idea what's the real one.
Silent Hill 2 secret ending, that's what I should search.
Yeah, let's see if it pops up. I don't want to spoil it if I don't have to.
There's a video that says new secret ending. So is that the same thing?
No, okay. Type in Silent Hill 2 dog ending.
Okay. Dog ending.
We found a map.
Woo.
Robert, this reminds me of the Last of Us 2 map.
Yeah. Early on, I
I'm
was actually
watching-
getting some Last of Us vibes.
I'm watching the dog ending. What the hell is going on? Aw. Oh, look at him go.
Yeah, imagine going through like unknown, unspeakable horrors, and then you find out it was a dog doing it to you the entire time.
It was he's just using his little control panel. He's just living his best life.
But yeah, Robert, that's the secret ending. You find the one behind it all is a dog. Oh, Japanese developers.
That's the canon ending.
Yeah.
You can't change my mind.
One thing I'm liking about this already is this is kind of what I wish Resident Evil 3 Remake had been like. Because that's the one that's supposed to take place within, like, the actual city of Raccoon. But that game is so, like, stripped down that you're barely in the city and there's not a lot of... There's next to no exploring. So, what have you guys been watching since we last got together?
Well,
Whoa.
I saw Terrifier 3. Noah's seeing that tomorrow.
I'm seeing it tomorrow, and I'm really excited for Art to wreak havoc again.
The
And he's
fuck is
gonna
that?
be the king
It's a
killer
person.
clown. Hey.
I got a new complaint.
I get that
Forever
reference.
in debt to your priceless advice.
That looks like
Oh,
blood.
that's some paint.
Someone's pranking you. But yeah,
Guys, this isn't funny anymore.
but yeah, a movie starring a guy that used to play the Joker in fan films is gonna beat the Joker at the box office.
That's funny.
Oh
he's
my
also-
god.
I think you can just drive over that.
He's also going to be playing Steamboat Willie in the upcoming parody film Screamboat.
Yeah, Noah. Yes, you did know. I told you that like last night.
Know that. Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say.
Hey man, at least it's set on a boat. It looks 1,000 times better than that Mousetrap. That's the one where they put the trailer out. That's at least the second one. The Mousetrap one was the one where the trailer came out like the day Steamboat Willie went into public domain.
Oh,
They're like, look, we made
They
a
were-
shitty horror movie with the guy in a
they
Mickey
were
Mouse
waiting.
No,
that.
Robert, you didn't know. You don't know that. You weren't there. But I told him about that, and he was like, "Dude, they're making a Steamboat Willie movie. Fuck yeah!" That was like that's Noah's new most
I was so
anticipated
excited.
movie.
When he told me that, I got up from my chair and I started pumping my fist in the air, going, "Yes!"
Which is weird because you were at work.
Yeah, everyone
kind of made a
looked up
scene.
at. Everybody looked at
I
me.
don't
like,
think I
"What?"
want to go in there.
Oh yeah, you do.
Silent
Go
Hills.
on in there.
Silent Hills real ending. Bye. You know?
The last thing I watched, or I rewatched, Disney's Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Mainly for the Ichabod
Oh,
short.
yeah.
And I can say on this rewatch that Mr. Toad short sucks. Does
I haven't
anyone
seen
like it? It's,
I don't know if I've seen that.
I haven't
Uh,
seen it. I've only seen the Headless Horseman, the Ichabod Crane
it's
one.
the only one you need to watch.
Yeah.
So,
only one anyone
boys,
rewatched.
I actually managed to catch up for all 3 of my challenges, at least for today.
Woo!
I will be immediately
Hell
behind
yeah.
tomorrow because I won't have time to do any of them. So I watched. Let's see. Scream 6, The Body Snatchers, and. What the hell is this? The 79 Dracula.
Oh, the Langella one? Or a different one?
Yeah, Langella.
Yeah, I just watched that. I liked it.
That's pretty good.
I think the first half's stronger than the second half, but he's great in it.
Yeah, he's really good. That was my pick. I switched from Van Helsing to that for underrated Dracula. Just to keep like as many
Yeah,
movies that I haven't seen before.
Yeah, he's great in it. I will say, if you're a book purist, you're not gonna love it because there are a lot of changes. Some I like, some I don't.
Hey, Robert, don't you love when you just find a health drink?
Yeah,
I love health
I
drink.
drink those all the time. But no, have you still not seen the Langella Dracula?
I haven't.
No, it's never seen a Dracula movie. He's just seen movies.
I've never
Well,
seen a
that's-
Dracula in real life.
He's not even watching this stream. He's just listening to it.
No.
And then
I don't
Scream
need to watch
6
it.
was my second chance movie. And then The
Do
Body
you like it
Snatcher.
less?
Yes, that movie sucks ass.
No. I like that movie.
Oh my god!
That is one of the most insufferable scripts I have seen in a long time.
I
Really?
don't have that at all. I think it's
Oh my god!
I'm surprised.
Yeah. No, just jump out the window, Leon.
Come on, Leon.
Oh god! How do I tap?
No, don't! You went the wrong way. Oh my
Oh,
god.
you're not dead already, are you?
What happens? How are you alive? Oh, it's like vomiting stuff on you?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
Just wail on him.
Wow, you're a murderer.
It started it.
That guy was just trying to ask for directions. I
He
don't
was
know what's
asking
wrong
for
with him.
help.
Saw in the fog.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Whatever it is, it's not human.
No, like I said, I like the Langella Dracula. The most annoying change is for some reason they switched Mina's and Lucy's names from the book. So now Mina is Lucy and Lucy is Mina, and it's a really unnecessary, annoying change.
Isn't it based on a Broadway play?
Yes, it's based on the same play that the Lugosi movie was based on.
Oh.
So they share a lot of similarities.
We just picking this up with taking it with us? So, okay.
Yeah, just stick that in your arm.
That'll be that'll be important for later. It's a health syringe.
Oh, yeah.
If they went for full realism, they should just let you pick up random shit that never comes into play.
Yes. Imagine like Bethesda's Silent Hill. You get to the end and you have like 600 apples, 400 things of wine.
That would be me because I usually pick up anything I can in games.
Are you ready for the show Tales from the Void?
No, what's that?
Based on our No Sleep stories, the first 2 episodes of Tales from the Void are now streaming on Screambox.
Oh, r/no
It's-
sleep. That's what we're going for inspiration now.
Yeah, we're adapting Reddit stories.
There have been a few interesting stories from that, but I would assume most of those are not worth it.
I'm pretty sure Rise of Skywalker was just based on a Reddit thread.
I don't even think it's based on a Reddit thread. I think it's just based on Reddit titles.
I think they hired Redditors to write that movie.
What
Oh.
the?
What was that?
It's getting spooky.
Oh, hello.
Ew. Don't get paint all over your hands.
You're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind.
Well,
In case
that's
you
pretty
couldn't read
cryptic.
Run away.
What
I'm
does
looking-
that mean?
I'm looking behind me. There's nothing there.
Behind you, Jamie.
What the fuck was that? You guys saw that, right?
It was just a dog.
Hey, it's that dog.
Who's that dog? Yeah. What's up with his face?
He looks like Adam
Whoa.
Driver.
Oh shit.
Frame rate.
Yeah. Holy frame rate, Batman.
What's happening? Run! Run away from the red mist.
Yeah, we're lagging on YouTube currently. Let's see if it gets better.
Was it that just that area he was at?
Yeah, it's saying encoder overloaded. I'm gonna give it a minute to see if it. There we go.
Yeah, but
Okay,
John,
it's good.
John, you watched a movie. You gave Scream 6 a second chance today.
I did.
I gave Hellboy 2019 a second chance, and
Peak.
I kind of enjoyed it a little bit more. I would not call it peak, but
It's not.
It's the third best Hellboy movie.
it's, I mean, you know, by process of elimination, yes. And I haven't seen the
No.
Crooked Man. I haven't seen the Crooked Man yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so it goes. Yeah, because it goes Hellboy 2004, The Crooked Man, and then 2019.
It goes The Golden Army,
Ugh.
Hellboy 04, and then Hellboy 2019. I haven't seen the animated movies either, so
I mean, The Golden Army is only number one if you like boring movies.
It's
and again,
not, though.
I have no idea how you could be bored by that movie, but
There's always
fine.
something going on.
Yeah, and it's all boring.
That movie's full of wacky creatures, and it's so fun.
That's the big thing too, as over the first one, is you just get so much more variety for monsters and creatures for them to fight.
Yeah.
And the
That
world
whole
is so much more interesting.
That whole section when they're in the underground like troll area.
You get like the little tumor
troll
baby.
market. Yeah, the little tumor. It's so good.
Literally the worst Hellboy movie.
I don't think you understand the definition of the word.
John, you're asking for negative comments right now.
Hellboy 2
Remember,
sucks. Come at me.
We want more subscribers, not less.
Okay, so we gotta go this way.
No, but I might watch the animated movies as well and just do a whole ranking.
They're
'Cause
also
those are
kind of
pretty short.
boring.
Yeah, I've never seen them.
Well, we're not
but
going to take
I'm
your
pretty
word for
curious.
it.
Yeah, I mean, based on what you
I mean, that's
consider
not even
boring.
that's not even a hot take. Like, I don't know of anybody that likes them.
Is
Like,
there
they're
anyone-
not bad. They're just kind of boring.
I was gonna say, is there anyone that like dislikes those?
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't even dislike them. They're just.
Yeah, I'm just curious about it because I've never seen them.
Meanwhile, at the diner.
And it's Ron Perlman voice.
Oh god, it's another one of these things.
Oh, not these guys again.
Die, demon. Die.
My fan theory is that Leon here is actually just insane and is just killing a bunch of random people in this town. That's my headcanon.
That would be very Silent Hill.
How come the cops haven't got him yet then?
That was
It's
the
kind of a dead
cops.
town. Yeah.
It's an airtight theory.
Except his name's not Leon.
What are you
And we're
talking
pretty
about?
sure
this
it
is. This is Leon S. Kennedy, right?
No, this is
Yeah,
James
You're
something.
playing Resident
No,
Evil 4 right now?
We had the subtitles on. It said Leon.
I mean, that girl that he was talking to earlier was Ashley.
Yeah.
We should play the RE4 remake when Noah's here.
It's true.
We played the first one, right, on the channel.
Yeah.
The original, I should say.
I think this game is biased against people with ghosts. He's already dead.
Stop it! There's another guy that's gonna
Okay.
get you. I also watched a few Simpsons Treehouse of Horrors today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah,
Um,
I've seen like all the classic ones. I don't know when you should stop. I don't know when
Never.
the drop off happens.
Randomly jumped around. I had to watch the Shining one again just because that's a classic.
That's the best
Yeah.
one that I've seen.
And the one that's Bram Stoker's Dracula parody with Mr.
Yeah, that
Burns.
one's
That's a
great.
good one.
Yeah, there's just so many that they all just blur together. Like I couldn't tell you which one has which
Oh, sure.
shorts. Like I've seen the King Kong one. I've seen the one with the evil Bart twin.
Oh, another one I watched today was a parody of The Fly that was pretty funny. It was
Oh, cool. I don't know if you've seen that one yet.
It's Bart goes into the transporter and then comes out. It's like looking at both versions because it's got the transporter, but then Bart has like the fly body but his head on it, and then there's another one that's the fly head on Bart's body. It's
That's
kinda
great.
funny.
And of
And then-
course, the election one with the aliens is iconic.
Yes.
Throw your vote away.
That's cool. You can dodge. I didn't. The game doesn't give you tutorials. It's just like, here you go.
Put that on the box. Yeah, it's cool. You can dodge.
You can dodge. Dodge this.
10 out of 10.
Oh, there's another guy. Get him.
5 out of 10 for Mike.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's boiling acid.
Do you have a health bar?
When it's surrounded in red, that's bad.
Okay. I also, out of curiosity, today watched this new Simpsons short on Disney Plus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just curious about it because it was like kind of Halloween themed.
Weird.
But it's like this really weird musical segment with
Something tells me I'm gonna
Bob.
need that.
Sideshow Bob and a bunch of Disney villains, and it was just one of those things where it's like Disney being like, "Hey, look how many characters we own."
Oh.
It's just kind of lame. 'Cause I don't know how many of those they've made.
God, they made a lot.
And I've ignored
I
most
don't
of
watch
them.
I mean, they can't. And none of them can be as good as the Family Guy crossover.
Oh yeah, the scariest episode of The Simpsons.
Okay, I'm assuming
Well,
that
actually,
means
that's a
I'm
Family
done
Guy
here.
episode.
Yo, what is up, Jake?
Hello.
It's my buddy Jake. He got this before I did. So we can't go forward, so we're gonna have to just go back. Things aren't looking so good, boys.
You need help.
No,
Oh,
no, that's
God.
fine. Look, the police are here.
Oh,
no, you're
God.
killing the police.
A lot of
Oh, there's
vandalism all
nothing you
around
can
it.
get in that window. There's no point in smashing it.
Yeah?
Don't waste your energy.
You just start smashing a car like John Goodman and Big Lebowski.
You see what happens, Larry?
This place is
See
not
what
checked, so there
happens?
must be something I didn't get here.
Hey, you got any of that health juice you can drink?
I do not.
You gotta find some herbs, Leon.
I could really use a flashlight right about now.
I was gonna say, do you have a flashlight in this game? Or can you find one later?
I don't know either. I don't have one now, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the answer to that second one.
Jesus.
Ah, Jesus. Where am I
Oh,
now?
Jesus.
Things are not looking so good, boys.
Maybe you should follow the note's advice and run away.
Run away and never come back.
What are we looking for? What is our mission?
Uh,
I have a missing sister or something.
So far, it's just kill acid-spitting guys and steal stuff from buildings.
So you're the villain, is what you're saying.
I think you're the bad guy here. You're a murderer and a thief.
yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
What's this? I will say, like, this game is really creepy. It's
a little
selling me
spooky.
on wanting to play it myself sometime.
No, I was just gonna spend like 100 hours vandalizing stores. Oh God!
Don't do that. This isn't GTA.
What if this was GTA?
What if GTA 6 just introduced supernatural horror elements like this?
I'm actually shocked they've never done like a zombie DLC for one of those. That would just be perfect for that
Well,
type of
that's
map.
because
Which
Robert, that's because they don't do DLC anymore. They have online.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny because they actually did do that for
Red Dead Redemption. Yeah.
yeah.